na 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 na. Welcome back to Judge Simulator. I am a big fan of this game. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. I wanted to play it. I wanted to continue. I've got so many games I'm playing at the moment. It's a little bit hectic, but who cares? Welcome back. I will not tolerate the forces of evil. Squirt of lemon. I've been watching Dungeon Soup, if you're wondering why that is. Every video I feel more comfortable and comfortable. I can't get around the microphone issue, the audio levels. I watched one of my videos on one of my friends' TVs, and the audio was like my talking was quiet, or the game volume was quiet, or your nanny's quiet, and I don't know how to fix it, so fuck it. I've turned everything up to the max. And I've moved my microphone away from my fucking mouth. Oh, I nearly burped into the mic. That would have been great. So let's move it here. Or up. And you move it up, so then you can't hear me go on the fucking microphone. Because it sucks. Okay. What have we got here? We need to look at what these bad boys did. These guys look shady as fuck. You're going to get 25 to life. And you look like you've already fucking done life. Alright, what do we have? Eldon Duncan, age 30, male, has a criminal record. Yes, you look like it. Fingerprint number. Charges, threat, miscellaneous wandering. That's not very descriptive of what he did. He's a threat to society. The incident occurred in the evening at home of Eldon Duncan. The person named Arthur Darrell, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell as a result of the report of Duncan's name, of the person named Eldon Duncan, which is this geezer. This geese. And that's Arthur Darrell. Okay. And he has a criminal record as well? No. Oh. Next. Details. In the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. So what did he do exactly? Yeah, he was hiding at home. He caused the injury and then fled. And he reported it. So he's the one being accused, and he's the one that fucking reported him. Okay. This is Eldon. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur. He kept calling me, telling me that my debt was doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace, and that I would pay my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Oh shit. Okay. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive any positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur behind me. I noticed that he was holding a knife. Oh, boy, you're getting life in prison, man. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go into my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was so afraid. Then I went into my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house looking for money. Okay. Is that was the statement? Yeah, okay. And then we got the statement from Arthur. When he couldn't find any money, he stabbed me in the leg. Damn. Then he quickly fled the apartment, then took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Oh, then I took my cell phone, not he took. This is from Arthur. This is what Arthur's saying. About a month ago, Eldon called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. Oh my god, fucking hell, these guys wrote like a fucking book. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, that is quite a long time. But, I don't know. You get paid at the end of each month, so a month, I suppose it's all right. But yeah, since he did not respond after a month, I could not stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay off his debt. He told me that he would pay off his debt if I came to his house on the date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go into the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said that he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. Oh. So, this guy borrowed him money, lent him money. This guy, he's saying that the other guy threatened him, and he's saying the other guy threatened him. Oh, this is juicy, man. Juicy drama. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me at the moment. He swung his knife towards me. At the moment, I had made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. So he's saying it's self-defense. He's saying he attacked him. Okay. Lord, digital evidence. We don't have any digital application. We don't have any other applications. Guilty. Okay. What the hell is this, man? One, two, to this. 1, 2, to this. Man, what's with these games, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually hate this. It doesn't even, like, give you a hint of what it could be. Oh. That one. Huh! That one. Oh! That one. What? That one. Oh, I forgot it. That one. Oh god, my memory. That one. Okay, so that one. So it must be that one. And then it's between these. That one. Oh my god, what is this? Why do they have to put the evidence in such a stupid ass lock? Oh. Knife found on the person. Fingerprint number for the evidence. Yeah. So whose fingerprints did it have on it? So it actually didn't have the other guy's fingerprints. 21272. Ah, 21272. So that means it had your fingerprints on it, Bucky boy. Arthur Darrell, when you are going to give me my money back? Oh, when are you going to give me my money back? Give me some more time, please. This is a telephone conversation, basically between Eldon and Arthur. So Arthur said, when are you going to give me my money back? Eldon said, give me some time, please. I will return it as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay me by tomorrow, at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Oh, Arthur, mate, you're getting 25 to life, boy. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay. If you don't pay by tomorrow, I'll kill you. Bruv, you guilty as hell. You're so guilty, Arthur, mate. Yeah, Arthur said that. Arthur said that. And it also had whose fingerprints? It had Arthur's fingerprints as well. Arthur, I'm sorry, brother. How did you know a man named Arthur Darrow? Last year, he was someone I met through social media. We met and became friends. In which hand was Arthur Darrow holding the knife when he stabbed you? Oh, who am I asking? Eldon. He was holding the knife in his left hand, and when he stabbed me with it, with his left hand, I'm sure of it. And when he stabbed me with his left hand, I'm sure of it. What? How many times a week did Arthur call you? He was calling me and harassing me every freaking day of the week. Did you call and harass Eldon? Eldon, between the day you lent him the money and the day of the incident? I know you did. I know you fucking did. I have the evidence. No, I didn't, Your Honor. Bullshit. With which hand did the person named Alden Duncan point the knife at you? If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. I mean, I don't... I don't think having the hand fucking pointed what hand held the knife matters. What is this? This is like physical assault crimes, isn't it? So beating, malicious wounding, 8 years in jail. Home invasion, kidnapping. Is that malicious wounding? What's hold up. Is that malicious wounding though? It sounds like physical assault because he stabbed him with a knife, right? So that's physical assault. No? So you've got homicide, theft, verbal assault, physical assault, sexual assault, crimes against the state, damn, cyber crimes, traffic offence, narcotic crimes, damn, smuggling, yeah, it's physical assault, which means he wounded him, which means he gets 8 years in jail. Alright. Arthur, you freaking nerd. You're going to jail. It's only a little stab. 6 years. 6 years. You stab someone, 6 years in prison, mate. Yeah. Send him away. Get him gone, mate. Get him gone. There you go. And did I send away the right guy? Yeah, Arthur Darrell, I will kill you. That's a threat as well. Threat, and you killed him, and your fingerprints are on the knife. I go by evidence, broski. No, you're just not guilty. You can go, mate. The evidence holds up, holds true. You can go free, my friend. No prison time for you. Woohoo! Family, how we are doing? How we doing? You still look unamused. You don't look happy. You look like you've been learning from that money that I gave you. And you just look vacant. You look vacant, man. The cat's the only one that's chilling. End of day. Enough is enough. Daily news. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not on my watch. On my watch, all criminals will be sent to hell. Sent down to the frickin' hellskis. Oh, there's another policeman over here. Okay. Howards. I already don't like your name, bro, so you're probably going to get sent out. Oh, he has mental health. That's why they... Okay, he has a mental health issue. So that's why they put that in. Charges. Willful damage to public property. Okay. So he's just crazy and he broke some stuff. It happens. It happens. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trendor? I don't know. And the investigation was launched following the complaints. The CCTV footage was examined in detail and the person involved was identified as this geezer. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of Trendor Town Hall and they started to wait. He basically rocked up, sat down on the bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket, and then he was detained by the police officers at the same time. Oh, they set him up. They set him up, man. They were like, he likes benches, does he? Let's see how much he fucking likes benches then. And apparently he stuck to his way. He likes benches. First of all, this is his statement. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. Well, what, to rip out a knife in public? I mean, yeah, to like cut up a bench. I can get how you wouldn't see that's a crime, but surely you would know you would get in trouble by whipping out a knife in a public space. Like, that's just common logic. Like, that's just common sense. I mean, you may not get in trouble if you whip out a biro and, I don't know, scrape up a bench. Although it's not good to do, you may not realise it's like a crime. But whipping out a freaking knife, or was it a knife or a it said sharp object. Well, I guess we'll see what the object is. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and turned it into an addiction. I can't control it anymore, but as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. Yeah, it seems pretty like innocent, pretty light-hearted. Yeah, you can give me these locks. These are easy. Don't give me the other ones. The bench damage by the defendant. Okay. So he had... Yeah, he messed up the bench. Sharp objects were found on him. He had what, like a screwdriver, a freaking like fish knife, and a Stanley knife. Okay. Digital evidence, there should be. What? It said it has CCTV footage, man. Well, what can a man do? What can a man do? What is that? That's no, what is that? Crimes, physical assault, financial crimes. Is it financial? Yeah. Tax evasion. Oh, no. Money laundering, bid rigging, match fixing. No. We don't want financial. It's like public prosecution. Violation of restrictions. 6 months public service. Okay. Failure to fulfill commitment, inciting hatred and hostility among the public, willful damage to public property, 12 months public service and a 3,000 fine. Oh, that's aggravated. Okay, what have you got to say for yourself, man? Let's assume you didn't know what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it's the citizens who use these benches and seats? Oh, pulling out the big boy questions for the big boy man. Yeah, answer that one real quick, matey. Of course I do, Your Honour, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. I don't give a fuck, boy. I actually don't like this. You see, I'm in a town, I'm not going to say what town I'm in, and people do this a lot. Like, they flick their rubbish, cigarettes, trash on the floor, and I hate it. Like, have respect for the place that you live. You live there, man, and you're making it dirty. We have trash cans. Like, people don't want to sit on benches that have been scratched up because you thought it was okay. Like, just have respect for the place that you live, and the world will be a better place. Like, I know he may have mental health issues, that's a different story. But I'm just talking to the people who know what they're doing. You know, just chill the fuck out, man. Otherwise, I'm going to sentence you to 25 to life, boy. You understand? Do you regret doing this? I absolutely regret it, and I promise never to do it again in public place from now on. So I swear, please. Shut the fuck up. Okay. I mean, he's got mental health. I mean, part of me... Okay, should I just send him for treatment? I'll send him for treatment. He's got mental health problems. Like, he literally was evaluated, wasn't he? On his thing. Yeah, mental health test. Positive. Oh, as in... Wait. He's positive as in he does have mental health issues, or he's positive as in he positively doesn't have them? I'm going to say positive means yes. In which case, look, man, you're not a bad guy. You just need to get help for your addiction. That's it. You're not bad. Doesn't make you bad. It just means you need help. That's all it is. You don't need to do community service, because that's not the thing. It's not going to teach you a lesson. You need to be guided to like learn how to deal with the addiction. That's the thing. You've got punishment and then you've got guidance. And sometimes, hopefully, I doubt in prisons. I've never been to prison, but you have punishment and guidance. What's happening here? Oh, music production company. Music producing. Okay. Trinks, a music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track that belongs to them, violating their copyright. The Wall Music Production Company, plaintiff, Trinks Music. Okay, there is no digital evidence for this case. Sick. Trinks Music Company has released a new track in recent weeks. Three days after the track was released, the music company, The Wall, released a track on its own. In response, the music company Trinks argued that its copyright has been infringed upon and that it should be paid 10 million big ones in damages. Citing the tracks. Okay, yeah. We spent a lot of time. Oh, do we really? Okay. Statements. The lawyer. This is the lawyer from the Trinks Music production company. We spent a lot of time working on the track, and we were very happy with the final when we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track was released by a music company, The Wall, used the exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but they did it without permission. Okay, so we decided to file a lawsuit for compensation. Okay. The lawyer of The Wall. The track was created with a completely original infrastructure and the long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there is a copyright infringement. Yeah. So here's my take on copyright. You have fair use. So you have fair use. If you can take something and create it into something new, that falls under fair use. For example, I'm playing this game and me commentating over it and giving my opinion on it would make it fall under fair use, which means it is now original content. However, if I took somebody else's gameplay, and this would also fall under fair use, but this is where I get sticky. If I took somebody else, like Jacksepticeye, and I did a reaction to Jacksepticeye's gameplay, and I stuck my head in the corner and said a word every 5 minutes and was like, haha, that's funny, that would also technically fall under fair use because I've altered the video in some way. Which is why YouTube is filled with so much dead content, because people just basically steal content, alter it minorly, and then upload it again. And it sucks. So, in some way, however, I'm going to get deep into this because this is something that I care about. So that's something. If I like re-uploading just with freaking video, like me reacting to it, but minorly, then you have basically, if I come up with an idea for, I don't know, a freaking song with a melody, it is entirely possible that somebody had the same idea somewhere and basically came up with that, not the same idea, but a very similar thing. And it's just coincidence that happened. That is possible. People think, well, that's my idea, you can't do that. No, two people can think of similar stuff. We're all human. It happens. And that doesn't mean they've copied you. It just means you've both thought of the same idea. So yeah. However, again, there is direct copying. Like, if we go to Amy Schumer, who literally just tells jokes one for one. I think she even told, like, Ellen DeGenerate, or whatever her freaking name is, her own joke. And she fell for it. There's no digital evidence. Oh, the sound recordings. Okay, we can actually listen to the song. So, this is the music released by Trinks Music Production Company. It's a shit song anyway. No. I can see how they sound similar, but that is fair use. I think that is fair use. They've taken the song, they've adjusted it minor, and to be honest, I prefer this one. Who's the accused here? Sorry, let's go back. Let's go back to page 1. Trinks Music has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days later, The Wall released a track. Yeah. And that's The Wall, is it? So basically, I like The Wall's one better. Because it has a more mellow tone, and that's just the type of stuff I like. Whereas this one is more like clubby, and I'm not a big fan. And that doesn't have nothing to do with the infrastructure of the song. That just has to do with, I prefer that melody, that sort of, I don't know anything about music, but that bass. And also it does fall under fair use. And I'm assuming that it also counts what else the music is put on top of it, like the words, the singing or whatever. No, I think that's fine. I may be wrong, but I think that's fine. Genuinely, in my opinion, that's fine. The Wall Music Production Company's conviction and payment of 10 million. The Wall's company was found not guilty. Yeah, I don't think that's guilty. Genuinely, I don't. There's a lot worse going on in real life, and they get away with it. Like, people literally re-upload freaking, like, they can re-upload this. They won't, because I'm not anyone, but they'll re-upload this and put their stupid ass face in the corner and be like, or put a snippet on the end, like 3 seconds on the end of the video, and be like, wow, that was really interesting. See you next time. No, fuck off. As a result of your decisions you have made in cases, we have decided to raise your salary. This week you'll earn 800. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yeah, baby. My kid's gonna be eating well this week, boy. Hell yeah. That means I made the right decision, baby. Nice. Nice. Do I have to withdraw all my money? Welcome. Withdraw my money. Oh, what do you need? Your son says he needs clothes. They're getting old. He wants £300. What is he buying? Fucking Gucci? For new clothes. Do you accept? Yeah, family comes first. Hashtag family comes first. And I just got paid. It's okay. You know, if I have the money, the kid can have it. If I don't have it, I don't have it. If I have it, it's fine. After all bills, obviously. Look, my wife's not even happy. He's happy. He's fucking thrilled. He's like, alright, let's go. Week 4, boy! Alright. Oh. These guys all look very freaking serious. Who's that? Who is that? Okay. Joel Muller sues Seinson for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Damn. Okay. This is real. Minimal jokes. Yeah, okay. The defendant is Sanson, and the plaintiff is Joel Miller. And the hospital report is Ellie J. Miller for major depression. Okay. Details. Joel Miller alleged that his 15-year-old daughter, Ellie J. Miller, had played the game Last of Me 2. Okay, yeah. Had played The Last of Me 2, owned by Sonsoni. I just got that. And at the time after playing the game, she suffered from depression and subsequently committed suicide. That is mad. Joel Miller, who blames Sonsoni for his daughter's suicide, seeks damages in the amount of 10 million big ones. Okay, for the pain and suffering that he has suffered. Yeah. In addition, the plaintiff Joel Miller requests that the game be removed from sale. Rice Burke, one of the company's lawyers, Imrus, is representing Sonsoni in this case. Statements. After playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept, and she was exhibiting behaviors she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital, and she was diagnosed with major depression. I understand she was playing the game. I get that. But is there a chance that this could be a coincidence? Because, okay, she shut herself in the room, a new game came out, maybe she was depressed anyway, and she used the game to maybe, I don't know, channel her thoughts and repressed feelings. Because I'm not depressed. I've never been depressed. I don't know nothing about it. It's a hard topic and a hard discussion. And anyone that is depressed, like, honestly, I feel for you. But that could be something. It might not be caused by the game. Maybe. I know that when I'm sad, sometimes I play a game. I take my mind off it, and like I use the game to escape, and help me cope with something if it's gone bad. Yeah, for example, now I'm even making these videos and playing games for happiness. So that could be a take on it. Obviously, I don't know. We need to read more. She was diagnosed with major depression. About 2 weeks later, her mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When we took her to the hospital, it was too late. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Like, that actually really sucks. Our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Oof. 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 Yahoo! Probably don't go with that. Okay, our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated that the legal age limit as 18. Well, yeah. The legal age limit was 18. There's a reason why there's age limits on these games. Here we see that Mr. Muller's daughter, Ellie, does not meet the age limit. In this case, the faulty lies entirely with the family. So, as far as we know, it is the game's fault. I thought there might be like some underlying thing where it's like, oh, it actually wasn't because of the game. But as far as we know, it is the game's fault why she was depressed. However, legally, it's not the company's fault. They put 18 on there. Digital evidence? There's no applications, no. Yeah, I mean, that's a hard one. Because you have the court of public opinion, in which my case is, yeah, that's really messed up and they deserve some kind of justice. But on the other hand, why are you giving your underage daughter, who's 15, an 18-year-old game? That's like me taking my kid to see Saw. I don't have kids, but if I had a kid who's 15 and taking her to see like freaking Annabelle, and then she has night terrors and goes a little bit crazy, and I'm like, I'm going to sue Annabelle. No, you can't do that because it's a horror movie. It's like 18 plus. So they are right. Like, they are right. Mr. Miller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limit for the game. Do you think that you are at fault in this matter? What voice do we give? Your Honor, my daughter borrowed the game first. My daughter borrowed the first game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she particularly begged me to buy it. Well, you still bought it. You still bought it for her. Like, it doesn't matter if she begged you to buy it, you bought it. And if she really wanted the game that much, are we, like my former argument, are we even sure that it was the game that caused depression? You know? Maybe there was some underlying stuff there, man. I don't know. At this point, unless something changes, I'm saying not, like, I'm with the company. I'm sorry. Companies get a lot of slack for, like, no reason. As a father, I couldn't break my daughter's heart. The game must be removed so that others don't have to go through what I went through. No, other parents just need to not buy their kids an over 18 game. Mr. Berg, what is your defense on this matter? Your Honor. Your Honor. Our game. Wait, what should I do? Should I do a... You don't know, Your Honor. Our game has sold out a lot of copies around the world, and we've never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. Yeah. Moreover, this is not evidence. There is no evidence that it was our game that actually caused the... Yeah, I agree. There's no evidence. Like, it's not like the daughter wrote a note saying this game made me depressed. There's no evidence. Moreover, there's no evidence that it was all a game that caused their depression, daughter's illness. We think they're likely using it as a cover-up for their family problems. You wouldn't know where I could get a glass of water, would you? I actually agree with them. I do. I genuinely do. There's no evidence that it was the game that did it. Yeah. No, sorry, bro. Yeah. No. The rejection of the family's compensation, which sucks because I know they lost a daughter, but I don't think it's the game's fault. And we are here to be a lawyer. We're strict. To the gavel, man. To the gavel. Claims and the game remaining on sale. I'm sorry. Imagine if like Red Dead Redemption or GTA 6 got cancelled because someone bought it for their underage kid. Like, that would suck. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if that makes me a bad guy. I'm going by evidence. I'm sorry. No sponsor. No sponsor. Oh. Hey, did you hear that I sent someone to death? To the death penalty on unclear circumstances? Yeah, that was me. It was sick. Let's do one more. Breaking news. Okay, I think they're going to tell us what it is. Oh, really? Oh, why didn't I wait? I thought they were going to show a newspaper because last time they showed a newspaper. God damn it. What have we got here? He's mentally ill. I think if it's negative, it will just say negative. Or it won't be here. Jeremy has a very long fingerprint number. Charges: drug trafficking. Nah, I don't have any time for that, mate. Taking part in organized criminal activities. The picking up truck in which Jeremy and Mike were traveling was stopped during a police stop. As a result of the searches, a large number of drugs and weapons. That's fucked. Weapons? No, bro. No. Drugs are bad. Drugs are very bad. It depends what drugs. If it's like crack and cocaine and that, yeah. But weapons? Sorry, man. Were seized from the vehicle used by Jeremy Alder and Mike Burnham. Okay. As a result of the identity check and the investigation, and they both have criminal records, it was understood that Jeremy and Mike were members of the cartel. I don't deny that they was transporting drugs. It was our duty to get them across the border, but in the course of the duty, the mafia, in collaboration with our cartel, apparently sold us out. If we are going to jail, we will reveal their identities one by one. You are going to jail. You're going straight to jail, bro. It was at least 5 times bigger than our previous deliveries. The risk was as great as the return, but the mafia executives who had made the deal with our cartel told us that they would eliminate the risk, that they were cooperating with the police, and that the shipment would be successful. All they wanted was a necessary share of the shipments, but now I realize that they were working behind our backs. Evidence. Show me the evidence. Show me the money. Here. Yes. Here. Third to here. Fourth to like here. Fifth to like what here, and this one to here. Yeah. Kaboom it. Nice. What was seized in the operation? What is this? 8 kilograms. I don't know what this is. Drugs? Or stuff to make drugs? 2 submachine guns. Ooh. No. Alright, boys. If you cooperate and reveal all of the cartel members, I will do my best to get you minimal sentence. Will you cooperate? No, I don't think so. You say the mafia double-crossed you, but you don't have proof of their involvement? No, I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment. I don't have any evidence of... Wait. I need to do like a mafia... I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment. I can't do it. I'm really bad at accents. I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment. But soon our cartel will sort it out. If you expose the names of the mafia members who you think double-crossed you in court right after you. Wait, what? If you expose the names of the mafia members who you think double-crossed you in court right after you. What? You can be sure that I will punish them too. Are we going to help each other with this? We don't trust your judgment. We don't trust your judgment or your help. We don't need anyone. Our cartel will sort this out. Okay, You're both going to prison, boys. You're outie. You? Oh wait, do they have mental issues? He does. And he does. I don't care. You're cartel boys. I think positive means, I don't think that means they have mental problems. Or maybe they do. Guilty. Oh, let's have a look at the laws. Crimes. Financial smuggling. Human trafficking. Oh, human trafficking. If anyone gets human trafficking, I'm putting them in prison for 100 years. Arms trafficking and smuggling, 10 years. 100 grand fine. Yeah. Drug trafficking, 16 years. So which means I'm going to give you a solid 20 years. Both of you. 20 years, boys. Jail. 20. How old are you now? 40? You're going to be 60 when you get out? Kaboom! See you later. And do you know what? Just because you're second on the list, no, you can go for 20 as well. And then when you come out, you can do 6 months public service. Oh, no, really? Okay, 20 years. See you later, mate. See you later. I don't like traffickers or gun traffickers or anyone like that. I hate them. Apart from in movies, they're pretty cool. Moderate possibility. What? Game over. I've been arrested. Load from the last save. How was I arrested? Really? Why was I arrested for? Okay. What? I need to give you... What is it? Wait, do I have to do it by the book? That sucks. How can I be arrested for frickin' sending for sending frickin' criminals? Yes, accept. And you as well. 10 years. Both of you 10 years. 10 years is a decent amount. How can I be arrested for sending frickin' mafia people to frickin' prison? That doesn't make sense. Is it because I'm not following because I gave them more than they should have? Is that the reason? Like I gave them more than the book said I can give? Oh, hello. We have one person. Okay. Sophia. Fingerprints, criminal record, no. Mental health test, positive. I think that means she doesn't have mental health. Charges, fraud. Ooh. Recently, Dennis wanted to have sexual intercourse with Sophia, whom he thought was a prostitute, in exchange for money. In the telephone conversation, Sophia requested a certain amount of money and asked Dennis to deposit it into her account. Is that fraud? I thought that was just prostitution. Is that actually straight up fraud? Dennis did not receive any return after depositing the money. Afterwards, he reported the situation to the police and filed a complaint against Sophia. Soon after, Sophia was arrested and detained at her residence address. So basically, mate, you paid for sex. She didn't give him sex, and then he complained. I mean, yeah. Okay. I broke up with my girl. This is Dennis's statement. I broke up with my girlfriend about 2.5 years ago, and during that time, I've had no sexual intercourse with anyone. Damn, Daniel. This affected me psychologically, and I thought that for my health. When I was single, I didn't have sex with anybody. I don't do. This is gonna sound really messed up. I'm probably gonna sound like a bitch, but I don't go out with girls unless I think I'm gonna marry them. Hence why I'm marrying my girlfriend next week. Anyway, thought that for my health, I could have a relationship with a prostitute I found on an app on the internet. I called the number provided, and I was sent a bank account, and I deposited the $200 mentioned on the phone into the bank account she sent me, and sent her the receipt. Then I realized that they had blocked my phone number. I tried to reach them for quite a while, but I couldn't. The amount I paid is not very important, but I can't bear that these people are fooling others. That's why I decided to start a comments and action. Oh, start to commence an action. Okay, I understand. First of all, I'm not a prostitute. I never have been. My phone rang recently. A stranger asked me how much my fee was. At first I didn't understand, but then I was thinking I was being made fun of. So I told him that my hour cost 200. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. If someone's like genuinely asking you like how much do you cost per hour, you might think it's a joke, but if he actually pays you, you'd be like, hang on a minute. I told him my hourly cost was 200. He asked me how he could make the payment. I then sent him my bank account. I don't know. That doesn't add up. And then I realized that I had 200 in my account. That was when I realized it was a serious misunderstanding. I blocked the number. You didn't send the money back? I realized that my phone was like basically on the internet, on the sexual explicit sites. I recently changed my number. Right. I don't know. But why didn't you... Oh, no. Is it the same? If I remember this... Oh! What was it? This. Oh, I've completely forgot. Bum. Bum. No! Bum. If I say bum louder, it will work. Oh my god, why is my brain not working? Bum. Bam. No! Bam. Oh my god, please! Let him cook. Oh my god, I nearly had it the first time as well. That sucks. I remembered it. What's the digital evidence? We don't have any. Oh, I didn't even look. I opened it and I didn't even look at the evidence. Basically, she actually received 200, yeah. So that's like the receipt. This is Dennis. Oh, this is the telephone. Oh. Hello. Hi. What is your fee? 200 per hour. 500 per night. Which one do you want? Pretty specific, I'd say. An hour, please. How do I make the payment? I will send you a bank account and you can deposit the fee there. Okay, I'll get back to you after the deposit. See you later. Nah. Why didn't you tell the person who called your phone that you were not a prostitute? That's a good question. Like I said, at the beginning I thought I was making fun of me. After you realized it was serious, why didn't you send the money back? Yeah, that's another good question. I tried to send it through the account number, but the receipt I was sending it didn't work. I thought it would send it somehow later on, but I forgot about it. Nah, bullshit. No. No. I mean, look. You should have sent the money back. You should have sent the money back. You shouldn't have joked around on the phone if somebody's asking you for freaking sex. What's the law on that? We've got to actually look at the laws, because apparently you can freaking lose this game. Sexual assault crimes? Sexual harassment, child abuse, rape. No. I even hate that word. I actually don't like that word at all. Crimes of instigation, public prosecution offense? No. Aggravated Violation of restrictions. No. What could it be? Traffic offense. Participating in street racing. Damn. We're going to be doing that in Need for Speed Heat, boy. Violating traffic safety rules. Nope, we don't want that. Cyber. Crimes against the state. Organized crimes. Oh. Organizing prostitution activities. 12 years in prison. Well, organizing illegal taking part in organized criminal activities. Is she organizing prostitution? 12 years. That's mad. That is actually insane. I feel like that's insane. I mean, look, I don't know. My knowledge is very limited. But I feel like if somebody wishes to sell... This is a really touchy subject. If somebody is happy... For example, if I wanted to have sex and the girl wanted to have sex with me, there's no issues. We can have sex. No one's going to say nothing. But if I wanted to have sex and the girl wanted to have sex with me for money and we're both consenting, does that make it illegal? I don't know. Or is it... I don't know if prostitution means like if I'm pimping out girls and I'm like, right, you're going to go and have sex for him. But if the girl does it, I actually don't know what the thing is. Look, I'm not going to give you... I don't want to give you 12 years. That's mad. Let's give you 12 months in community public service. That's good. That's fair. 12 years in prison for scamming a dude out of $200. That seems pretty mad. All right, there you go. Accept decision. Accept it. I should have done her a £200 fine as well, but it's all right. As a result of your decisions you have made in the case, we have decided to raise your salary. Oh, this week you'll earn $900. 900 big ones. Hell yeah. Success. Nice. Nice. Smashed it. Yeah, she didn't... 12 years in prison seems literally insane. I don't know if it would be actually 12 years in prison. Oh, my family doesn't need anything. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it here for the Judge Simulator. I'm actually enjoying this game. I think I actually recorded both parts this time because last time I didn't. I did, yeah. Woohoo! And yeah, until next time, peace out.